Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Kapadhi, and I'm here to teach you how to show empathy in your own relationship. So today we are going to do the next component of emotional intelligence, which is empathy. We have already dealt with three components, which is number one, we talk about self-awareness. You need to be aware of your own emotions. You understand your own emotions. And then we also do self-management. Now you know how you feel. Are you able to control your emotions yourself without anybody pushing you? Know that this is undesirable emotions, like maybe anger. You are not able just to burst in anger. That's the second one we did. The third one we do is do self-motivation, meaning in your relationship, you need to encourage yourself to improve yourself. When you realize that this relationship is not what I want, you want to take it to the next level, which is now self-motivation. Nobody is motivating you to do, but it's yourself. So now, today we are going to talk about now the fourth component of emotional intelligence in the relationship, which is empathy. And I want you to watch until the end, because I am going to teach you why empathy is very, very important in the relationship and how to practice it in the relationship. So let's start in what is empathy. When we talk about empathy, it's really putting yourself in the shoes of your partner. If it was me, how do I feel? That's exactly what it means. Yes. Now, why empathy is important in your relationship? Because when to show empathy, you start understanding each other's perspective and the feeling, and which also lead to a very open communication. You are all able to share your feelings with your partner. And when you do that, then why it's important, your partner will feel seen, your partner will feel heard, and your partner will feel understood, because you experience also a sense of the connections, and you also the intimacy. So it really builds that whole connection. The intimacy is there. And with empathy, you also improve how do you resolve conflict, whether there is challenges always in the relationship. When you know you have the skill of empathy, you are able to really resolve conflict easily and effectively. And it also builds the trust between the two of you, because you know that your partner has really shared the feeling, how they feel, the inner feeling, and the honestly. And then you are able to trust, especially when you are in the relationship where trust has been broken, either through maybe cheating or what we call affairs. Because when you show empathy, it means you show that you care. You care about your partner's emotions, not only about the physical needs, but the emotional needs, because you go deeper. And with empathy, you start really understanding each other's struggle. When your partner is struggling, you are able to understand it because you put yourself in his or her shoes. Now, how do you practice empathy in your relationship? Number one, you pay really attention to what your partner is saying. What is your partner is saying? And you have to, number two, you have to look at your body language. How do a person, moving? You look at the face, you look at how a person is talking. But what you need to do also, you avoid, don't interrupt your partner, don't judge your partner. You just really listen to understand, not to respond. And what you need to do, you just validate his or her feelings. You just, that is what you feel. If it was me, or you say you are feeling this way. So you must just encourage and support your partner so that they're able to share their feeling, especially during the difficult. And while you are doing that, you just really, what you need to do while you are validating, you ask questions, because by asking questions, you are able to understand. You understand what your partner is saying. Not just understand to respond, to understand the deeper level of it, that, oh, that's how my partner feels. Okay. The other one, which is very important, you must also share your own feelings. Don't just listen, don't just validate. You also share, say, no, when I was in that situation, really that's how I felt. I felt so rejected. I felt so lonely. I felt abandoned. I felt, how you feel. Then it means you really go deeper. And because that is the only time that you can build the connections.